Good evening, everyone. It's the Christ. I love you. God loves you. Today, I'm just going to get right to it. Today was interesting. Um, my um, my wife texts me a rally thing for today, Juneteenth, um, June 19th, uh, where I'm from. So I got the invitation, and you said I said to myself, I'll go down there. I'll see what's going on with it. So I go down there, and when I get there, there's one lady in the middle of a circle, and everybody's surrounding her. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's speaking for the movement, for the I think it was a Black Lives Matter movement, and it was so while she was out there preaching, she started going to a little religious rant about Jesus and that, and I let her live. I'm not there out to tell everybody or correct everybody. So anyway, another person came and she was like she had a mask on and she had music on, and everywhere the lady that was speaking went, she went. And I'm like, what is this? What is going on? Why is she out there speaking, and why is that person trying to distract her? I don't know what's going on. I had no idea. Yes, and just so you guys know, Christ does not know everything, and that's going to be a huge punchline later. But uh, the lady was in the other lady's face doing the music thing, trying to get like almost like boo, trying to boo her off the stage. We don't want to hear you. So I'm like, what are you saying? Like, who are you? Are you with the movement? Oh, the person who's trying to boot the lady off the stage is with the Black Lives Matter movement, and the lady who's on the stage is with some anti-socialist regime. They say, you know what, we want to end police brutality, but we don't want the socialist message coming out of Black Lives Matter or whatever. But I don't. So I said, well, if we could all. So right then and there, the TV cameras were off already, but I came out and said, hey, hold on. I'm a black man. Can I speak? There's nobody. I'm the only black man in the whole. I'm the only black man in the whole square. And I said, there's another. Where are you? If there's another, is anybody else? Okay, can I speak for myself? I want to speak for myself. Yes, we want to end police brutality. Why is this becoming politicized? Why is this a political thing about Democrats, Republicans, or Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter? Do we all want to end police brutality? So by the time I start speaking, the cameras came on because now the news guy's waking up like, oh, we got a live one here. So he pops up the camera, channel ABC News or whatever, and so now I'm like, okay, I'll tell the world this is the business because I understand it. So I'm like, yo, I'll tell everybody if we hear. So I start talking about love, but then when the camera hit me, and did I tell you I wasn't the best speaker? Did I mention that? Because sometimes I mess up, and even on stage or with the camera on me, I kind of fumbled and I went into the I got sidetracked. Instead of focusing on George Floyd and police brutality and murder and what brings us together, I think I went off into, you know what, I'm Nathan D. Elders, find me on Facebook. Because I guess if they find me on Facebook, they'll hear the whole story anyway. But it came out wrong. It's like I was just promoting myself, and I shouldn't have. I just should have spoke, but I made a mistake. And I made a mistake. I'm not the best speaker. And if I could go back, I would definitely talk more on why we were there and not why there's a person trying to chase another person off in the middle of a rally to end police brutality. Why are we not? Why are we taken away? Why is that taken away from our efforts to end police brutality? And I didn't like that. So that was that. And then in the comings and goings, I end up seeing a lady again. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm going to try to stabilize it. In my comings and goings, I see the same lady that was on the stage because I ended up going because they started like, yo, I'm here. Y'all don't want to talk no more. Y'all don't want to talk about Black Lives Matter. Y'all don't want to talk about social injustices. Y'all just want to talk about political stuff and pass out water to people and mask and act like y'all doing something. This is a political party, and it's showing. Let's really fix it without the politicalness. Oh, my arm is on fire. Excuse me, y'all. I have to get some better technology. I got to get some more stuff to get this thing all the way live. But just because my technology is janky, that don't mean I'm not the Christ. I am the Christ. I am the Christ that you have. I'm not perfect, but I work hard and I understand the problem and I understand how to fix it. So the lady puts me on with her pastor, who is apparently a prophet of God. So I'm like, cool. If he's a prophet of God, then he should know me. Which everybody's confused. Everybody's confused. So she puts me on. Now, I don't go around telling people I'm the Christ. That's not, I don't, for what? So somebody could tell me that I'm not, and then I have to defend what I know against what somebody believes. I know who I am. I'm the Christ. I don't, it doesn't matter what you tell me. I got to always tell somebody, oh, yes, I am. It's not worth it to me to tell people I'm the Christ. But she asked, and she was direct, and I kept trying to, I was like, okay, looks here. This is how we can fix the problem. Who are you? I'm just a person. What church? Oh, what's your religion? It's none of that. It's none of that. And what are you then? Who are you? How you? So at the end of it, I said I'm the same religion Christ was. I'm the same religion. Oh, so and if it was Judaism, the Jews probably wouldn't have killed him. So it wasn't that. But anyway, I digress. She puts me on the phone with the prophet, and the prophet said, "Well, if you really Christ, you're gonna be all knowing." I'm supposed to be all knowing because I'm the Christ. Come on, I could talk to God. What else you want me to do? Memorize His memories? It's never enough. It's never enough for you. If you let this opportunity pass because you don't believe I'm the Christ, it's on you. But if you listen to the sound of my voice, it will serve as sufficient evidence that you have heard the words out of my mouth, and you will be held. You'll hold yourself accountable to it. Like, why didn't I listen to love, peace, goodness, and mercy? He said He had a plan. At least I could have listened to the plan. I'm the Christ. Do something. We have to start working together. My body doesn't recognize me, but when we get the body together, will we be able to make some moves? Thanks again, Mr. Christ. Maybe they show it on TV. Maybe they won't. At this point, I'm feeling iffy. Like, oh, hopefully they don't serve it. But if they show it, it's okay. I'm 100% honest. I know what happened. And if there's any questions, then maybe it's good. All publicity may be good publicity until I get out there. And then you can start seeing the plan unfold to help the world. All right.